What up with it, YouTube? It's your boy Mike, Speakonitsports. This is episode 1 of What's the Deal? What's the deal with Andrew Bynum? I mean, you're having a career year this year, but that's been overshadowed by the mind-numbing selfishness that you've shown this year with some of the childish acts you've pulled. The latest of which being you cursing on national TV. I mean, come on, bro. Let's get it together. Like I said before, you're having a career year. You're proving to be one of the most dominant big men in the league right now. But it's being overshadowed by your attitude and your selfishness and your childishness. Grow up and realize it's a business. What's the deal with the Maloof brothers? The Maloof brothers, if you don't know, are the owners of the Sacramento Kings. The city of Sacramento and the fans of Sacramento don't deserve to be screwed around the way you two dudes have been screwing them around. There was a deadline put in place, a March 5th deadline, that, you know, if you didn't have an agreement, you guys were going to move the team. Okay, fine and dandy. But Kevin Johnson came up with an agreement that you guys agreed to verbally on the March 5th deadline. In fact, March 6th, you guys were seen at the side of the new arena, holding hands and taking photo ops and celebrating. And come yesterday, there was some kind of problem and you guys wanted to back out. And now you're talking about moving the team again. Well, whatever you guys have in play, I hope the NBA blocks it, because, like I said before, the city of Sacramento and those fans don't deserve to be screwed around like that. Enough of them two dudes. Man, what's the deal with the Miami Heat? Right, y'all lose to the Chicago Bulls with D Rhodes having probably his worst game as a pro. It got so bad that Dwayne Wade and LeBron James appeared to be arguing amongst each other and pointing the fingers at their supporting cast for not showing up and performing. To me, this is a significant sign that the Miami Heat will not win the NBA title this year, next year, or the year after. They'll never come together as a team, in my opinion. Moving on. Man, what's the deal with Yahoo Sports? These guys at Yahoo Sports are the most ridiculous sports reporting website, entity, organization ever. Recently, these guys did an interview with Mike Tyson, and they asked Mike Tyson how he felt about George Zimmerman. Mike Tyson started off okay, he said, we should continue to march for Trayvon and, get on Facebook and Twitter for Trayvon and show support. And then he goes on to say that he's surprised somebody hasn't tied George Zimmerman to the back of a car or a truck and drug him down the street. And then he takes it a step further and says he's really surprised that somebody hadn't shot him yet. Now, Mike Tyson, being the prominent athlete that he is, should realize by now that there are people out there that look up to him and would possibly try to do these things that Mike Tyson's talked about. He should be more responsible. Has an athlete and an icon, but Yahoo Sports should have known better than to ask Mike Tyson this question too. This isn't the first time Yahoo Sports has been irresponsible in something that they do. But anyway, enough of Yahoo Sports. I really want to know, what's the deal with Tom Benson? Excuse me. Okay, I understand you and Drew Brees had talked about this situation, and y'all came to an understanding that, okay, yeah, go ahead and get the Hornets deal done because it's good for the city. And then you can focus on me. My problem is, Tom Benson, you should have never let it get to this. You should have took care of Drew Brees first and then done whatever else you wanted to do. Drew Brees is your franchise quarterback, and you playing around trying to buy the Hornets and not worrying about his contract or putting his contract on the back burner. No, that should be up front and foremost. And y'all really need to get it together. Again, this your boy Mike, Speakonitsports, and this was episode 1 of What's the Deal.